Hi guys, it's Jenny. Hello. I hope you all are having a wonderful Saturday and a wonderful weekend. And I am just popping on real quick just because, well, I always say I'm going to be quick, but I usually end up yammering on. So it doesn't seem like I always thought I wasn't very talkative. But apparently I'm more talkative than I thought. I've got a lot to say. But I wanted to come on and give you some tips and tricks because Amy posted that she does have some issues with some kind of flakiness now that she's using our Lipsense, but she's kind of a newbie. So, hi, how are you? Yanisi? How are you doing? It's nice to see you. So Amy, and anyone else who's using this and is noticing, I absolutely did have weird kind of flaky and little patchy stuff, and it kind of depended on which color. So I had several that I was using, so that made a difference. But it was about for a month for me. So for some reason, there's this kind of breaking in period with Lipsense, and I've tried to figure out the science of it, or like the physiology, why this happens, and why they say we need to get used to it, or why our lips would have to adjust to it, and I haven't totally figured it out, like physiologically or medically. Chemistry was not my strong suit in school, so it wasn't my favorite, but I'm trying to think how to say. So there is an adjustment period, and the only thing I can think is that maybe it's the combination of not using the waxy kind of lipsticks that our lips are used to, and switching to this one that, the bonding, but also in combination with the gloss. And so I think there is an adjustment period there. So if you're on, give me, say hey and let me know who's here. I see someone's on, so and I'm glad you're here. I'm Jenny. So anyway, just to let you all know, no matter what, you know me, there is a 100% guarantee to the bottom of the tube if for whatever reason you end up saying, no, this isn't working for me. Absolutely, no questions asked. So I just want to start by saying that. But as a skeptic and as someone who was pretty convinced I didn't care about lipstick, I will tell you it's worth it. To me, I have found that it was worth it to stick it out through that. I do like lipstick. I like having color on my lips, and it took that month, that adjustment period. So, hi, Yanisi. So this is Pink Champagne, and I actually went ahead and put Opal Gloss on top. So Opal's one of our kind of specialty glosses, and thank you. It's a good weekend color, so I'm glad you're on. It's nice to meet you. So I just want to let you all know there is a guarantee no matter what. But some tips. So Amy, you asked me how often I use gloss. Well, I'll tell you, I carry it with me. So that lets you know I've always been, like I said, I was always a chapstick kind of girl. So now I'm a gloss girl, and so I like that kind of feeling. Now I will tell you, I don't use it as much as I had to at the beginning. In the beginning I was putting it on a lot, and it helps that color not feel as like dry or flaky or whatever. So now I put it on in the morning, obviously when I'm putting my color on, and then maybe like late morning, especially if I've been drinking and stuff, it kind of wears away, and you can feel your lips will either get a little bit sticky or that kind of drier. I can feel the texture of the lip color. So I'll put another little layer on there, and then after I eat lunch, and then that picture that I posted, I didn't do anything after lunch until I left work to go run some errands. So that was like lunch was at noon, and I didn't do anything till about 5. And I didn't even look in the mirror. I just put some gloss on. I thought it would look bad. I was expecting it to be kind of worn off, and when I looked in the mirror I was surprised. That's why I took a picture at 6 that it looked pretty good. So that was 12 hours for me, which is pretty significant. In the beginning I was glad when I got like between 4 and 6 hours, and that's what they say, it's between 4 and 18. So 4 is within, you know, a reasonable amount of time, and it's way more than I ever got when I wore lipstick or lip gloss or whatever, just regular. Another tip is make sure you're just doing very thin layers. You don't want real thick layers, because then they kind of will clump up and flake off. So that can be a factor. Third, I had to train myself not to chew and bite on my lips. That was a bad habit for me. Kind of the way we have to train ourselves when we wear eye makeup, you know, when we're little teenage girls, not to rub our eyes. I had to train myself. I was always like on my lips or rubbing them together a lot. And that will significantly decrease the amount of time that you get out of your lip color. So I've kind of noticed these things. Now I don't really mess around with it a whole lot. And that I've noticed that I get more time, more wear out of it. Those are the big things that I wanted to say. At the beginning, expect maybe less time. Go ahead and put gloss on, you know, whenever you feel it, whenever you feel like it. And that's about it. If you guys have any other questions, you know, let me know. But, and I changed the settings of the group. I didn't realize, Sweet Desiree told me that I asked her to post a selfie, and she said, I can't. So I changed the settings of the group, and you all are welcome to post selfies of yourself and let us see your gorgeous faces. You're always gorgeous no matter what, but we'll see your gorgeous lip color now. So I'm glad you all are here with me, and I hope you have a wonderful Saturday night, and I will talk to you all later. Thank you. Bye.